Okay, hi. So originally, this is the 26th Generation Legacy Challenge ABC Alphabet Legacy. So basically, my god, she's so tiny. I purchased, oh my god, she's so tiny. I went to Windenburg. So right now, we're in, Windenburg. That's what I was trying to say. And we are on the biggest lot there possibly could be. 64 by 64. Okay? I bulldozed everything. I moved the house. I removed the people who were living here. And so I did everything. And basically, we purchased this. And so we have 10,000 left. Now, we have to purchase a knight in shining armor because that's how the challenge goes. So here it is. Let's get it in, we could choose the color. So let's get it in silver because, you know what? Why not? And shove that in our inventory. So that's how it goes. And now we have 1,800 simoleons that we can use to build our house. Why would you want to get out in the city? You're like in the middle of nowhere. Okay, ew. Alright, let's make something worth 1,800. We have 0 simoleons. We are literally broke. I would set it so my Sims would, yeah, she can nap in the bed. Alright, so let's go somewhere and, meet some people. So we're gonna go travel. So this is Stacy. Stacy? This is Stacy. Let me just introduce you to her because I've not yet done that. Okay, let me just get that. So, this is Stacy, and she's a cutie patootie. She's a little farm girl. Oh. So, she's a little farm girl who grew up on a farm with a lot of people. She had a lot of cousins, a lot of siblings, but she was a little different from everyone else in her family, as in her mother cheated on her father and got pregnant with her. So mostly the family sort of like shuns her or like looks down on her because she's the cheating baby. She's the cheat baby. And no one really likes, well, they're friends with her. I mean, they know her. They deep down they love her because they know that she's their sister, but they kind of like scoff at her because, you know, she's the baby that kind of like put a crack in the family, that kind of made the family a little on edge. And so that Stacy, poor Stacy, that's sort of her story. She's just has a hard time. So when she became an adult, they ended up kicking her out. And so she grew up with all of these people, all of her cousins, all of her siblings, her aunts and uncles, her distant cousins, her cousins twice removed, and they kind of just got rid of her, and it hurt her really bad. But at the same time, she still loves family, and she feels responsible for the rift that was in her family. But at the same time, it's not her fault. It's her mother's fault, and it's her mother and father. Well, technically just her mother, and her father, because they're the ones that like ruined the family. She wasn't the one who did it. It wasn't her fault that she was, conceived. It's her mother and father, because her mother cheated on her stepfather, and that's what happened. And so when they kicked her out, they left her with barely anything. Like, she worked all throughout her teenage years, so the 1,800 simoleons that she made, is stuff that she earned from working a bunch of jobs. Like, she would mow, she would babysit, she would work food. It's sort of like her family just kind of like left her out on her own, had her work through her entire life. So, being used to all of those people running around, she got used to, she became very used to a lot of noise. And she loves her family. She, when she was babysitting, she developed this kind of connection with children where she hadn't had with her family, because they were kind of like, they were there, but they weren't always there. So she used to, envy her family. She used to get annoyed with her family, because her family would just shun her, or just throw her out. And so she sort of hated family, because she didn't know what it was. But when she started babysitting, and she started seeing all of, interactions between the real family, the family and the children, she realized that, wow, this is such a beautiful thing. And she became someone who really wanted to have a family. Someone who can make a family all her own and not have to worry about anything else but her family, and actually develop all those relationships with her family and get such a good relationship. While she was growing up, she spent most of her time outside, because her family, she didn't really feel comfortable in her own house. So she developed outdoors was more or less her happy place. Anywhere outdoors is her happy place. So she loves the outdoors, and these Sims can enthuse about nature to other Sims and become happy when outdoors. She also, as I told you, she developed the family-oriented trait from babysitting. So these Sims become happy around family members, become sad if they don't interact with family members for a period of time, and can boast about family. And then growing up, she wanted to express herself in a way that she really didn't do. When she's always loved art since she was a kid. So, art lover just seemed like her. These Sims gain powerful moodlets from viewing work of art and can admire art and discuss art in unique ways. And then, obviously, she has a domestic trait. Domestic, from choosing a family aspiration. Domestic skills will see their Domestic Sims, not skills. Domestic Sims will see their What? Oh, okay. Domestic Sims will see their familiar relationships growing stronger faster. So, she also has 40 days. So, I might have to change that. Oh, what's this? Yeah, genealogy. I didn't really want to, actually put her family in, because, that's just too much to do. So, that's Stacy. She's a cutie patootie. Her dad he lives in the city, and, he has a lot of kids, but he doesn't really support her all that much, because, he's one of those dads that just, he has too many things to juggle, and she doesn't really want to get in his way. So, that's Stacy. She's a little princess. I love her. She deserves so much more than what she has. So let's come meet everybody. Oh, okay. Who are you? Who are you? Pause. Let me look at him real close. No, you're not cute. I thought you were cute. You know, I would put it in, but you don't even have $1. That's so sad. She doesn't even have $1 to her name. Why do I keep clicking on this? I know, I think you can't. Oh my god, we don't even have money for that. Okay, let's go rummage through some drag pants. Did we find anything? No? Okay, let's go travel. Oh my god, if this was the Lorax, we'd be so dead by now. We'd be like, ugh. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye. Peace.